Hi LWTV, it's Kandi, and guess what we're talking about today? We are talking envy. You know there's envy in your heart when you see the person and inside your stomach is kind of feeling yucky and you're making faces and rolling eyes at them. You're in envy because their jealousy has now presented itself. Envy has presented itself to let you know that you are thinking that that person is doing better than you are. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are in envy. Singles, get your notepad, get your iPad, get your computer. You got to take notes. Today, we're talking envy. I'm Kandi, and it's LWTV. Are you ready yet? Okay, so let's start with the first thing. What is envy? What does it look like? Well, for singles, it looks in lots of different ways. For guys, say your friend has just started dating this girl, and they're in love. They know they're for each other, and he doesn't really have time for you. And you go on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and you're trying to find all the information about her so that you can let him know she's not the one, you're in envy. Ladies, this also applies to you. If you got engaged, your friend got engaged, and you see her and you say, oh, let me see your ring. And you're not to look at it in admiration and happy and thankful that she got a ring. You're secretly looking quickly to see, does your ring compare to her ring? You're in envy. And we have to get rid of it. It's a secret destroyer, and we're going to get rid of all the secrets for singles. So the first thing we must do is acknowledge and recognize that envy is there. You know that funny feeling is there. You see someone, they're wearing an outfit that you think you look better in, you're in envy. And you're making faces, you're so in envy. Let's recognize and acknowledge that's what's taking place. The second thing is be honest with God. God already knew you were having a challenge with envy. That's why we're talking about it today. And He loves you, and He has graced you to get out of envy. You have the ability to get out of envy. Secondly, as part of that, number one actually, is to make sure you have a good accountability person. A person that's good for you, who will tell you, hey, you know what? You don't have to be in comparison with anybody else. You have a love story that's already written, that God's already written for you. That you don't have to compare how they got engaged, what their ring looks like, where they're planning on living, what they're driving. You don't have to. You have your own. When you have a friend like that, that's a good person to be accountable to. If you have a friend that says, honey, that ring will look better on you, that's not a good accountability person. You need the one that's going to help you out of envy, okay? The next thing to do is definitely, you said you must acknowledge it. You have to be honest with God. The third thing to do is acknowledge when there's a change in a relationship. Often we have friends that are also single, and somebody is going to get married or meet somebody before the other person, and it might not be you. So what you're going to definitely need to do is just tell them that you are having a challenge with the change in the relationship. We can be grown up and mature and share where there are challenges and deal with conflicts. It's better to do it now as singles and friends than when you get into marriage and you're just learning it. You got to do it now, okay? The next step, of course, is to know that God has a love story already written out just for you. Did you hear me? Already written out just for you. Oh my gosh, His love story, it cannot be compared to anybody else's. God loves you, and He has a love story written out just for you. I hope you got that. The next step, of course, is to know that you are wonderful, amazing, and you are sought after. How do I know this? Because if you don't know God, if you don't have a relationship with Him, He is seeking you. He is knocking at your door. He's knock, and He'll keep knocking. And guess what? You will answer. Nobody can resist His love. And those that are saved and know the Lord, you know you've been sought after, and He has somebody on earth who will seek you just like He is. The next step, after you realize that you're wonderful because He made you wonderful, that you're amazing, that when people see you, they are in awe of you, and I am talking about you. You are amazing and you're sought after. The next step after that is to definitely know that you should stop comparing your life with somebody else's. Your life is already perfect. Their love story is perfect. Their love story happened, that does not mean the line has finished. The love stories continue. God is still a matchmaker. He's not stopping on your go round. You are going to have your story. You're going to have a love story. If you want to be next, you can be next too. And the last part is to celebrate. So when your friend gets engaged and they've met someone and they want to talk about it, take them out to lunch, throw them an engagement party, celebrate with them, take the couple out to dinner. The best way to get rid of envy is to celebrate their victory. Your victory is next, and we're going to celebrate yours. You're wonderful. You don't have to compare. You just stay focused. Remember, we talked about that the last time. Stay focused, stay on your purpose. God is amazing, and He has a love story just for you. Remember, He is the matchmaker. Allow yourself, allow your life to be made by heaven and with God. We love you so much. For more for singles, go to LWTV.com. You can check us out on Adore's Advice and Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and all the other social media. We love you so much. God is thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. And we'll see you soon. Check us out, LWTV. Bye.